The FBI this morning is investigating the death of a black man in Mississippi who was found dead hanging from a tree. Law enforcement agencies are trying to determine whether it was a hate crime. The Justice Department's Civil Rights Division is involved in the investigation.
The mystery is unfolding in the small Mississippi town of Port Gibson. Manuel Bojorquez is there. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning. The still unidentified man was found Thursday morning hanging from a tree with a bedsheet. And while federal authorities are now involved in this investigation, the local sheriff here is waiting for the state crime lab to perform an autopsy and urging people to avoid jumping to conclusions.
I can speculate, but speculation ain't no good.
The investigation into a dead body discovered in a Mississippi river town centers around exactly who was found deep in the woods, hanging from one of the area's pecan and black walnut trees. Marvin Lucas is the sheriff of Claiborne County.
Anytime a person is hanging from a tree, either two things happen: either someone hanged him or he hung himself.
Sheriff Lucas asked the state crime lab to identify the body because it had begun to decompose. But the Mississippi chapter of the NAACP says it is 54-year-old Otis James Byrd, and the organization is calling on the feds, quote, to determine whether or not his death is the result of a hate crime. The body was hanging from a tree some 500 yards behind Johnny Baker's home.
He said they had a guy had been missing about 2 weeks, and they found him down in your woods down there.
Byrd was reported missing by his family on March 8th, and state investigators got involved on March 13th. He's an ex-con, paroled in 2006 after spending nearly 30 years behind bars for murder. A search and rescue team found the body while combing the woods near Byrd's family house on Thursday.
I know that was the last place he was seen, at his home. He didn't have any transportation. No one told me that they took him anywhere. So I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I knew something probably had happened near that home.
Byrd's family is asking for help while they wait for answers.
Just come up and say something, please, for enclosure of this family. Just come and say something.
The results of the autopsy are expected early next week. Jeff?
Manuel, thank you very much.